Welcome back to Andersen Acres. We're out here with the puppies today, so you're going to see them occasionally run through and play. Today is a bittersweet day here on the farm because Tequila's puppies, these fluffy little bundles of chaos, joy, and love, are going to start heading off to their new homes. They are old enough, they are strong enough, they are ready for their next adventure. Obviously, they are quite happy. So, it's no secret that we'll miss them. It's hard to believe just how quickly they've grown. Just a few weeks ago, they were wobbling around on unsteady legs, and now they're brave, bold, and ready to face the world. They've learned so much about goats and about chickens and cats and absolutely who they should sniff and who they absolutely should not, and what it means to be a young guardian dog. They've learned all this from their mother, from their father, from us, and from the other animals here on the farm. They're excitable little guys, no doubt. And Tequila, well, she's been an amazing mother. Patient, protective, and just the right amount of grumpy when someone tried to nurse with a little few too many teeth. She was pretty good at saying no. These pups have made us laugh every single day. They've taught us a lot too about personalities, about independence, and just how different Great Pyrenees are from other breeds. Because this isn't the first group of puppies I've ever raised. I've raised Golden Retriever puppies before, and while they were sweet, just like you guys, while they were sweet, these Pyrenees pups have an entirely different soul. They are gentle and thinkers. They're stubborn. They're natural born guardians. They're also running away up to the front for no good reason, except there's a cat to chase. And now there's a rowan to chase because they can. You never know. It's a fun game. It's a fun game when you're puppies and when someone's biting your ankle because they're ankle biters. So the difference between the Golden Retrievers and these guys is like night and day. I loved our Golden Retriever puppies. I love Golden Retrievers. They're my first dogs ever. There's a little boy who's getting into trouble. He's like, I never get into trouble, Mama. Never. But the Golden Retriever puppies were chaos incarnate. I loved them, but they were harder to keep clean. They were harder to keep quiet. They were chaos. These ones are their own special kind of chaos, but it's a quieter, gentler chaos. It might not look it right now, but that's because they're full of energy right at this time. But they are a gentler type of chaos. They have been clean and quiet and a perfect experience for us. They have not had any health problems. They're just full of energy, which is making my boys run to get them. We're fighting under the chair. Don't worry about it. Not a real fight, just puppy grunts. And smacking my chair. Thank you, pups. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions, and even though I mentioned this in the farm vlog, if you don't watch the farm vlogs, you might not be aware that we are not keeping any from this litter. That wasn't an easy decision. It is hard to give them all up. They are fantastic, and frankly, if I got stuck with the whole litter, I wouldn't necessarily be sad. But this is not the right time for us to add another full-time pup to the crew. That said, we already know that there will be more Great Pyrenees puppies in our future. We are not done with the puppies. We are definitely going to let Tequila have at least one more litter before she's finished, because these puppies are just too special not to raise again. They have been a delight on the farm, and I honestly can't say there's been one negative moment. I mean, yes, there's cleanup, but you know, when you get animals, there's going to be cleanup. I don't find cleanup a negative because it's an expected part. There was nothing unexpectedly bad with raising Pyrenees. They have been delightful and fantastic. And you'll notice just how big they are. It's really not a surprise that it's time for them to move on. They are huge. They can't stay here forever. It's time for them to move onto new greener pastures where they can be fantastic guardian dogs. Now, watching them head off to their new homes is tough, but it's also joyful. These puppies are going to amazing families who understand what it means to own a livestock guardian dog. They're going to have jobs, they're going to have animals of their own to watch over, and they're going to be deeply loved. These are dogs that deserve excellent families, and that's what they're going to get. So, say goodbye to our little ones. This is the last time we're going to see them all together on camera. You have seen all 8 at various moments run past, but this will be the last time all 8 are together. They've made their mark on this farm, this family, and our hearts. We'll miss you, little guys. We already do. Well, that's about it for us here today at Andersen Acres. Let me know if you've raised a litter of puppies or you've had to say goodbye to animals that you loved. I'd love to hear your story. We'll see you tomorrow.